Hi, my name is Cynthia. Today my top 10 tips is going to be on parrots. I'm going to give you a list of some small parrots. They actually, well, they are parrots. Some are parrots and some are not really technically parrots. But they're birds that you can buy, and I will give you some idea of what they're all about. First one that's very popular is cockatiels. Cockatiels are very friendly little birds. When you buy these birds, don't let the store tell you that they're not tame if they're not real friendly right away. That they will tame down. Yes, they can tame down, but sometimes it takes a long time for them to get tame, and you have to handle them on a daily basis, and a lot of times you're going to get bit all the time. So the optimal thing is to buy them when they're very friendly and you can cuddle them and hold them right away. And sometimes that is you have to buy them from a breeder directly, and most likely you'll find one that's very tame that way. Cockatiels are friendly little birds, but the thing is that they do put out a powder, and if you're allergic to powder and dust, you should stay away from a cockatiel. And cockatiels, you've seen them on videos where they sing and talk. They don't all do that, but a lot of them do. And if you really want one that does that, be sure to buy one that does that already, because yours might never do that. But it'll just be loving, and you don't care if it doesn't sing and dance or whatever, okay? Next item, parrotlets. Now these are true parrots. They're small little guys, and they don't always talk and sing and things like that, but they're just real friendly to have around, and they are true parrots. They cost a little bit more money. By the way, cockatiels run maybe $15, $25. Parrotlets might be $40, $50 for a parrotlet, but they are true parrots, and they are very nice birds to have. Next one, lovebirds. Lovebirds cost, again, maybe $15, $20, $25, and they can be wonderful little birds. They rarely talk or sing. They just are very, what they say, lovebirds. And they can crawl all over you, sit on your shoulder, and again, they should be friendly right away when you buy them. Stores will tell you again, well, they'll tame down once you hang around with them. Yeah, they can, but you're going to get bit most likely on a regular basis. But you do have to handle them every day to tame them down, and you do have to continue doing that to keep them tame. So the best thing is to buy them when they're tame already. Again, buying them from a breeder is probably the best way to make sure that you get a tame bird. Then you have parakeets. Parakeets you see on videos singing and talking, and they can too. Same thing I've been talking about cockatiels and lovebirds. They should be friendly right when you buy them. If they're not, you're going to have to tame them down by holding them every day, playing with them, and most likely getting bit by them too. Again, if you can buy them directly from a breeder, you'll probably get a more tame bird down the road, and it'd be wonderful if you got that too. But they can sing and talk, but again, if that's that important to you, buy one that does that already. Next one, conures. Conures are parrots, and they can be loud, but they can be very friendly also. I've had many conures over the years, and they can live to be maybe 25, sometimes mostly around 20, and they're very nice birds, but they usually cost a little bit more money. We're talking a couple hundred, maybe $125 for a conure, and they're all different kinds of conures. Sun conures can be loud, so you got to be careful about your environment, because if you live in a condo or an apartment, they can be loud, and you might get in trouble with the management because of that. So beware. Another small parrot, Senegal. They're nice little birds, and they can be very friendly, but they can also be, they have an attitude sometimes, and they can be bitey. They don't really talk a whole lot that I can remember, but Senegals are beautiful birds, but they again can be a little bit more money, $125, probably an average cost for a Senegal. Another parrot, Pionus or Pionus. They are very nice birds, but they very rarely talk, but they're quite beautiful. White-headed, blue-headed. They again can be around $125, $200, and they're not that easy to find also. You might have to hunt around to find one of those. Do research if you can about these birds. Make sure that before you think about buying these, you know a little bit more about what they're about. Pioneers don't tend to be very loud birds. They can be on the quiet side. Then there's Hans macaws, which are cute little birds. They are miniature macaw, and they're wonderful, and they can talk, and they can sing, and they are hard to find. You can't find them right away, but they can be a little bit more money also, and they can live longer than a cockatiel. They can usually live to be 20, 25, and I've had one before. I bought one when he was old, and he did die on me eventually, but he was a wonderful parrot. He was very friendly, and he went to anybody, so they can be very tame birds. Another is a small Amazon, a white-headed Amazon, can be very nice. These are expensive birds. Amazons can be expensive, $300, $400, and it's not that easy to find a small Amazon around. So if you want an Amazon, you probably might end up getting a medium-sized one to a larger one. But you can find small ones. And Amazons do have my heart. I have an Amazon, and I love them dearly. And they can talk and sing, and they can be something down the road that you might want to have. But again, if singing and talking is that important to you, make sure you buy them doing that already, because yours might never do that, but it might be just the most friendly and cuddly bird you ever could have. I hope that you got some good ideas about some parrots that you can get down the road. And if you did, give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel. I try to put out a new video every Monday. And I'm going to have other topics on medium and larger parrots, and also some topics about care of the parrots down the road. Come back and visit me, okay? Bye now.